MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder, number 2.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Jones. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. 19. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall going back. Gone! Here's Jonathan Scope now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Suarez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Alex Avila.
Catcher, number 17, Alex Avila.
From the belt, kicks and deals. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Scooter Gennett comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right over the middle, knee high. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. In now, Gabriel Ynoa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pitcher number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Center field.
Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Squared that one up just a little late.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Schebler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Votto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tucker Barnhart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Luis Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
Hopped up. Crawling for it. Votto, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Gabriel Ynoa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Joey Votto.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heading after it is Rickard. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard's under it. And the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swings through the slider there.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To short. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw goes over to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam from the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Schebler has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 7,
First
shortstop.
pitch coming. Here it is. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a flare out toward right center. Schebler coming in. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Digging in to try it again, Luis Castillo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Castillo.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there for it. 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Byron.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A shot down the first baseline.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back in Cincinnati. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our games. summary to this
Your
point.
attention,
Howie
please.
Kendrick is up off
Hitting
the
for
bench.
Baltimore, number 7, Howie Kendrick.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking
Center
for
fielder,
more, Adam
number
Eaton. 2 hits
Adam
and 3 at-bats
Eaton.
for him in this one. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for
Jones.
another shot, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Ready for another
The
shot
batter,
now.
number 13.
Manny Machado.
Shortstop.
He's got an RBI
Manny
despite an 0 for 2
Machado.
effort to this
Your
point.
attention, please.
Jared Hughes
Now pitching
comes
for
on
the
to pitch
Reds.
here with
Number 14.
and now a right-hander's begun to
Jared
loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1
It's
pitch,
time for the
2
traditional
outs.
Your
Tanner
attention, please.
Scott gets the
Now
call from the
pitching for
pen to take
Baltimore.
over on the mound.
Number 57, Tanner Scott.
Scott Schebler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Machado is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate,
shortstop,
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Adam
attention,
Warren
please.
takes the mound now.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 44, Adam Warren.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher. Jared, your
Jesse
attention, please.
Winkler will come on to
Pitching
pinch
for the
hit here in a
Reds.
big. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Winkler.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Oliver Perez has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Reds,
as he'll do
number 46.
striding in.
Oliver
Chris Davis.
Perez.
Sliced hard on the ground. Moustakas is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Pedro Alvarez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded by Votto. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the. Here's the second baseman, Scooter.
Leading up for the Reds,
Zach
second
Britton
baseman.
is on to pitch.
Scooter Jeanette. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach Britton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Scooter Jeanette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher, number 17, Alex Avila.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Ready with the 1-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Mark Trumbo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here, Ryan Presley enters the game with one.
Mark Trumbo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Duvall on the move. And that retires the side. Miguel Castro comes on looking for a save here in the box.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rickard going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Arismendi Alcantara will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it.
Throw on to first, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.